What's up? Here we go. It's time to get started. Fitness Friday. This is your Friday kind of Kettlebell Chaos circuit. We're going to be going right at it. We use a special template called an MMA format, which basically mimics the MMA bout. 5 minutes in the ring, 1 minute off. We'll flow through that. We got 4 cycles, 24 minutes. What you're going to need for this workout is 2 kettlebells. You can't substitute with 2 dumbbells, but here's the deal. Whenever we do body weight training, equipment-free bodyweight exercises are the easiest for me to format on this because it's just your body weight. That's it. Your body weight is your body weight, right? There's also limitations to what you can do with no equipment, and when we use equipment, it becomes more, the premium is on the weight that you have. So, that being said, you may not have much availability to different loads, especially when it comes to dumbbells or kettlebells at home. So, if you don't have access to these, just come back, watch this another time when you have access. We got plenty of bodyweight workouts that you can do in place of this. This is going to be a more highly skilled kettlebell-based workouts. Kettlebells will take your body to the next level. I fell in love with it. I used to not get it. First time I saw it, I was like, I'm not sure what this is. But it will change your body. It builds so much more. You get the muscle gain, the fat burning from kettlebells as you can that I found from anything else. And also we're going to do it. I would recommend 2 options. You can have maybe moderately light and moderately heavier. Basically something that you have to give yourself 2 options. We will be using some of these with 2 kettlebells. I'm going to use a 25 and 35. For ladies, I'd probably say at least a 20-pound weight. Otherwise, you're not going to feel much in some of this with if you only got 5s or 10s. And for specific on some of the racked loaded walks, the racked carries, the loaded carries, you're going to have something heavier, or if you're not going to feel it. If you don't have much access to weights, just do side planks for some of the core work. Otherwise, follow me through this. This is basically a 2-in-1 workout. I do a beginner kettlebell workout. I do an advanced kettlebell workout. I'm mashing these up. So we're going to start with some of the base movements first. Follow me along. It's a built-in warm-up. And then from there, we're going to progress. And if you can't do some of the more highly skilled movements like cleans and swings and things like that, stick with the base. As I like to say, the base will still melt your face. So we're going to get started quick as I can push play on this. You won't need to do a lot of the mobility drills, although you should be doing that at home. Because we're going to warm it up right here with just some basic moves. All right. Let's go. Grab your weight. Again, dumbbell will work for this. First thing I want to do, some sumos to warm up the hips, okay? So hinge the hips, grab it, stand. Put it back down. Try to really shoot the hips back. Keep the eyes up. Let's heat it up, baby. Really get that pop in your hips. And by the way, for this right here, this is one you can go heavy on. Can be a dumbbell or a kettlebell, doesn't matter. Also, if your back is not ready for some of the more advanced swings, that's what I want you to do is do the sumo for this right here. Make sure we're not getting round at the back. You want to push back, load it, press the heels. Great way of warming it up. Of course, you can speed it up or slow it up as needed. Okay, rest. And should also mention this, if you have lighter weight, you can still do this workout. You're going to do more reps. So if you have heavier loads, you can do fewer reps. You gotta add speed to it if you have more lightweight. Okay, next up, we're going to get into what's called a crush grip, plank crush grip push-up hold. I want you to come down right here, handle down, start with the feet a little bit more the hip width apart. Engage the abs right, okay? Shoulders packed down and back. Don't let the hips sag. Really squeeze it. We're going after the core in this. Now what you can do is, you can start to add a push-up, which will really hit the shoulders and triceps. Otherwise, just hold that plank. This will smoke it. Again, I'm just gripping the ball of the bell. And make sure this handle right here is down on the floor. Otherwise, it'll flip on. You've got about 10 more seconds. We're going to flow from lower to upper, back and forth. Okay. I did mention this is the warm-up, right? Warm-up round. Woo, shake it off. Okay. That can get hard. Again, we'll do some climbers and some other things with that, but push-up holds are good. And again, you can do body weight on a lot of this stuff. All right. Next up, some goblet squats for mobility work here. grab it by the horns, okay? And if you're just using a dumbbell, hold it like a goblet. I want you to squat, whoop, get back on the heels, pry the knees out. Really get those elbows inside and pry the knees out. Breathe right here. Add some curls. Squat. We're going to be doing some advanced squatting and lunging, so you really want to get the hips loosened up. And once you modify, if you have knee pain, just do a box squat. Down into a chair, sofa. Let's go, baby. Heat it up. Got to get warmed up. Rest. In these first 5 minutes, kind of some movement prep, get some blood flowing. Next up, cleans. If you're using a dumbbell, just do a curl, a one-arm curl. Start with your weak side. I'm going to do what's called an assisted clean. So if you've ever done this before, you can use 2 hands to do this. Weak arm. Bring it up here into this rack position, okay? Use both hands. There. Clean it. Right there. Clean it. Elbow tight to the rib cage. Bell should sit comfortably on your forearm and chest. Back and forth. Warm it up. Halfway we'll switch. Which is there. Switch arms. Right there. Good job. Get nice and tall. Okay, this is kind of some fine-tuning of the movements. So you can do some more advanced stuff, but you can do these for the entire work period. Workout, I should say. Okay, one more. Next up is going to be some rack walk. We're always going to finish with some core, okay? In about 10 seconds. So for this one, we're going to rack it. Again, on the rack, the bell should sit comfortably on 3 points. Bicep, forearms, and chest. Okay, so clean it and hold it right here. And this one, you want to go with your heavier option. And if you don't have a heavy weight, because what we're doing, we're loading this side of the body, so it makes my obliques have to work, glutes, hips, everything on this side has to work a little harder. And if you don't have this, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Get down and do a side plank. It kind of serves the same option. What we're going to do is halfway, switch it, clean it, and right here, I'm trying to stay within the camera, but you can explore, you can walk around, and you can go heavy on this because you're not necessarily pressing it. You're loading up the abs. So I want you to go heavy enough that you feel something. Focus on that breath work. Okay. All right, so that is the 5 movements. I'm going to layer this round by round, intensify it a little bit, but you can stick with those. What I want you to do right now is to grab your weight, put it right here, and we're going to do a minute of active recovery in between this. So let's do some neck rolls. Again, pull the shoulders down and back. You can do this with a dumbbell too. And I want you to work on some neck mobilization for the next 35 seconds. These are called neck nods. Chin to the chest, chin up. And then you can do some neck rolls where you roll or sweep the chin by the chest. Then also you want to go over the top. You're going to find some spots that are tight, side to side. Okay. All right, so we're going to go back to cycle 2. See if I got time for this right here. I'm going to show this real quick. Up. Switch, baby, switch. There we go. Let me pause this. Okay. This is the workout. This is what we're going to be doing. Let's just show this at the beginning. Okay, so we just did the warm-up round. We're going to flow through all these cycles, so that is the format. If you want to screenshot that, you come back and do this. Otherwise, we're going to get back into it because we got cycle 2 coming up in about 10 seconds. All right, so now we're going to go into the swings. So I want you to find a heavier bell. Again, you can substitute this with a pair of dumbbells or a single dumbbell will also work. 2-arm swing. I'm going to show it from right here, okay? Go. Oh. Okay. Pop it through. Boom. I'm trying to show this from the side. Butt goes back. Weight on the heels. Get strong and tall at the top. Now, make sure the bell is above the knees, your knee line. See if I can do this right here. Right here, the knees. Keep it above the knees. So you're not rounding your back. Explosively through the hips. Now start to pick it up. Hinge, boom, hinge, boom, hinge, glutes, hinge, abs. Rest, put it down. Okay. Now we're going to take that. It's going to start to intensify. It's going to intensify a lot. This time we got crush grip climbers. So again, handle down. I'm going to turn to the side just a little bit. Nice and stable. Here we go. Foot doesn't touch. Foot doesn't touch. Back and forth. Press into that bell. Again, this handle's got to be on the floor. Make sure that. Let's go. Let's go. Start to speed it up a little bit. You want to keep your eyes right out there. Don't round the back. 20 seconds now. Side to side. Keep bringing those knees in. Slow it down with just classic knee ins. If you need to, we'll back up and just do the hold. Otherwise, all the way through. All the way through. All the way through. 3, 2, 1, stop. Woo, 20 seconds off. Next up, this one's knee dominant. Box squat, sumo squat. You can substitute if you don't have that, otherwise I want you to grab your weight, goblet lateral squats. Okay, so right here, slightly more than hip width apart. Squat right, squat left. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Butt goes back. So much harder than the goblet squat. It's essentially a single leg squat. Push back. You want to really, hips back, back is nice and flat. Try to show from different angles. Woo. Push back. These are going to get hard. Push back. Ah. Just body weight if you need to. Rest. Okay, next up, hang clean. We did the regular cleans to the floor. This time we're going to hang it. Again, do the dumbbell curl if you've got a dumbbell. All right, weak arm. So we'll start right here. Hinge, come down about in between the knees, clean. Hinge, clean. Pop the hips. It's like an explosive bicep curl. Kettlebell training teaches you athleticism. Your professional athletes use kettlebells. Switch it, switch hands. Your Hollywood actors and actresses get in shape for these movies, especially these superhero movies. They're doing kettlebell training. It teaches power, strength, explosiveness. One more. And it's low impact. You don't have to run and jump to do this. It all works. Okay, next up, we've got some work going on in the background, so just bear with me. All right, might want to go a little bit lighter. We're going to rack it, weak arm, press overhead, okay? One arm overhead. You can go thumbs back. I don't know if you can see that, thumbs back, or palm face. Whoop, don't trip on your bell. Again, this is teaching core stabilization. Stay nice and tight. In 5 seconds, we switch. You can walk back and forth. I'm trying to stay within the camera angle. Okay, switch it. Press it up. Stay locked in. Right there. We sprang 3 leaks in the gym. 3, not 1, not 2, 3. Pipes froze. Destruction. Rest. Shake it off. All right, minute break. We're going to go back into that behind the back. Heavier bell. Good mornings, okay? Push back, push back, push back. You can add the neck rolls. See if you guys can even hear me or not. Good morning stretch. Good morning. Let's get 2 more in. Okay. Cycle 3. I'm going to start yelling at the camera. This is going to get hard. Stick with the base moves. Otherwise, we're going to pick it up and speed it up. 1 arm swings. Stick with the 2 arms if you need to. And go with the appropriate load, okay? You can, I don't have them with me. Dumbbell skier swings will work. We start in 15 seconds. I've got a 35 for ladies. 20, 25s will work well with this. 1 arm swing, you're going to push back. We're 40 seconds of this. The bell tilts back, and I'm going to explode through. And here we go. Take off. Take off. Pop the hips. Go. So, really pop it. Pop the hips. Crunch the abs. Squeeze the glutes. Hard. Push it. Okay, if your back's not ready, go with the sumos. 1 more swing. Switch it. Switch it. Shove the butts back. Let's go. Let's go. Don't get lazy on me this week. We got to stay on it. The rest of the world's falling off track. You got to be mentally tough and stay with it. Stop. Put that down. Okay. This time, get your bell. Offset loaded climbers with push-ups. We'll switch it halfway. 1 hand on the bell, 1 hand here. Mountain climbers. Switch halfway. Here we go. Here we go. Now what you can do is, you can still add a push-up back into the climber. This offset load makes you work your core. It'll work your core to your soul. Let's go, baby. Come on. Don't stop. Let's go. Let's go. Ah. Oh, I forgot. Gotta switch. Gotta switch. Why didn't you tell me? Ah. Ah. Yeah. Rest. Let's go. You gotta change. If you're not changing, you're going backwards, you're getting worse. Why not get better? Next up, threaded lunges. Body weight reverse if you need to. Here we go, threaded lunges. Threaded right here, tall. Tall. Nice and tall. Threaded inside the leg. Inside to out. Inside to out. Inside to out. Again, find the right load for you. If you just have body weight, you can do forward lunges, but we're doing reverse because we're loading this up to get more core involvement. Let's go 10 seconds. Come on. Don't you stop on me. I'm working hard, you work hard. Come on, stick with it. Stop. Woo! Good. Okay. Cleans. Do the 2-arm assisted clean if you need to. Halfway. Woo! Lateral clean. Start here, clean and rack it.
3 rounds down.
So,
go.
Butt back, opposite. Clean it. Hinge back, clean it. Now you can also push back into it. Make it a lateral lunge. So you got options. Push back, boom. Fire it up, explosive. Fast, power. Now we just switch it. This side, opposite. Start with just a lateral squat. Then go to a lateral lunge. Come on. Boom. Don't get caught up if you can't do it. Do the easier moves. They're not going to be easy, just easier to perform. Okay, now, low, high carry. We're gonna go one up, one down. So find your lighter weight and a heavier weight. This is hard.
4 rounds down.
Clean the light one. Press the light one. Okay, heavy light. Light is upwards, obviously. This will really challenge core stabilization, health of your spine. Again, you can walk. I'm not gonna walk very far because I want you guys to go see me so you can see what's going on. Stay tight, stay tight.
Halfway.
Now, put it down. Switching. Heavy, low, heavy light, I should say. High, low. Challenges everything. Loaded carries. So beneficial. You can do low, you can do high. We're doing both. Put her down. Okay, grab a light kettlebell. We're gonna go into halos. 1 minute of active recovery. Turn the red hot chili peppers down a bit. Go right here. Wrap it around the head. Really good for shoulder mobility. It's low intensity, good active recovery. It'll let your heart rate come down as we get ready for this 4th and final round. The hardest round, the challenge round, the change round. This is the one you want to give it your all on. I don't care if you do level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, I don't care. You just go. We do all this stuff together. Okay, you got 30 seconds. All right, this round. 1 arm alternating swing, double kettlebell climbers, threaded lateral lunges, bottoms up carries, and a full body finisher. Wait on that, okay? Start in 10 seconds. 1 arm alternating swings. Again, if your back's not ready for this, do sumos. Here we go, last round. Weak arm first. And go. Change. Change to the top. Change to the top. Change to the top. Go back to 2 arm swings. Point that thumb back. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. Thumbs down. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Halfway.
Why would you not try to change? Why don't people try? We are. If you're doing this workout, you are trying to change. You're here for a reason. Most of the world is mentally weak. You're mentally strong. And I'm going to keep you that way.
Stop.
Put it down. Okay, we need 2 kettlebells this time. Just do this on the floor or any of the other options. Woo.
Halfway.
Double kettlebell. Turn the CeeLo down a little bit. Okay, 2 kettlebells. 2 dumbbells.
1 round.
Here we go. You can hold. You can do climbers. You can do push-ups. All of it works. You can flow between it. Climbers. Push-up allows you to get deeper than you normally would. Climb, 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 climb. All right, let's go. Come on. Rip it. Push-ups. 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 You want to throw in some climbers? Do it. God. Gosh. Love the workout, but not for very long. 1 more. Stop. Okay, next up, threaded. Make sure we always lift those weights up with the hips. Threaded lateral lunges. 30 or 35 works. Lighter if you need to. Just like the goblet lateral, except we're threaded. Okay, threaded here, side to side, side to side. Big key to this is you gotta shoot the butt back. If you're not putting the butt back, chances are you're rounding your back. I'm gonna show it from right here. Hinge, back should stay flat. Do not round the back. Should not feel anything in your back on this. Should feel the quads, Inner thighs. Glute hip rotators. You can speed it up. You can slow it down. If you're going heavier, slow it down. Put that down. Okay, bottoms up carry. Lighter load this time. Like this is around, by the way, if you have a dumbbell, hold it underneath the bottom part, not the handle, to get the same effect. Okay, here we go. Bottoms up right here. Okay, that's the bottoms up. It's going to challenge forearm, grip strength, shoulder stabilizers. Now, press. Either hold or press. Your abs have to work hard on this one. Okay, switch it. Right there. You can block the feet together and just press. You can hold it right here and walk. So many options. I love exercises that challenge your spine. Build an unbreakable spine, if that's possible. Okay, last one. Go as heavy as you're comfortable with this one. Full body this time. Clean, squat, press. Let's finish it off. Come on, give me your all right here. Don't waste it. Don't waste your workout. Clean it, squat it, press it. Return. Clean, squat, press. Let's work everything. Come on. Ugh. Clean it. Get down there. Come on. Get down there. Own this. Own the bottom of the squat. Ugh. When you can own the bottom of the squat, you own the world. Ugh. Finish it. Finish it. Ugh. Great job. Good workout. Leave a like and comment if you did this workout. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe to my channel. I want to keep this going. Be back next week for some more awesome workouts. You guys are champs. Fist bump.